Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens. How much Dwayne Johnson makes?
Did you take up his salaries then, or not his salaries, then average them out?
Yeah, I have all of it right there.
Okay, you have all of it, right?
Yeah.
Were either one of you close? I want to know.
Well, technically, I was completely wrong.
Yeah.
So I put in my notes that Francis was completely wrong, and X was technically more right.
Yeah. I assume he's higher on the scale.
Bro, it was ridiculous.
I know, because at one point he made like a lot of money.
I have it in here.
Yeah. I know that because of that one. I mean, it might have been several years, but there was one year where I specifically saw it and I was like, oh, now give me the info.
Okay, so this is strictly over the past 5 years. Dwayne Johnson has earned $397 million from 2016 to 2020.
That sounds about right.
So if you want the math, that is on average $79.4 million per year every year for the past 5 years.
Good for him.
However, over the past 3 years, 2018 to 2020, his average was exactly $100 million.
Yeah. Good for him.
Now, specifically, this is the year you're talking about. In 2018, he made a record $124 million, which is hands down the most an actor has ever made in a single year.
I remember that.
And by the way, the second closest is Dwayne Johnson. The following year, or it was this year. It was one of because the past 2 years he made over $90 million.
Good for him.
Each year.
I appreciate The Rock. He's a good dude.
And this is my favorite stat. In fact, he holds 3 of the 4 highest grossing years for an actor in
that sounds
Hollywood
about right.
history.
I believe RDJ is on that list.
Yeah, I believe he has the 3rd all time.
Yeah.
And it was one of the years with the Avengers.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to say that the most consistent people who are in the top 10 for wealthiest individuals over the past 2 decades.
Are they? Oh, hold on. You mean like actors?
Yes. Or technically actresses, but they don't compare to men.
Yeah, they make a lot less, which sucks.
Yeah.
It depends. To me, honestly, I believe it would be nice in a perfect world, like we always say, where obviously you can't tell when a movie's going to be a hit. Yeah. But if a movie becomes a hit, it'd be nice if you could be like, oh, hey, actor who I only paid $100,000 for.
But it's contract.
I know, that's the thing. That's why I said in a perfect world. Yeah. Hey, actor, this movie made like $1.5 billion, and I only paid you $100,000. Here's a little money on the side. But the thing is, then you also got to think, well, because that skyrocketed, it's going to give them more advertisement. They can,
and theoretically, let's be clear. The reason why a lot of men make the money they do currently is because they got shit pay initially, but they kept appearing in blockbusters, so they were able to have better negotiations in future films.
Yeah,
that's how it always works with franchises and stuff. Shia LaBeouf made $500K the first Transformers, made $1.5 million the second, but then made $10 million the third.
Nice.
Because it's no negotiation power. Yeah. If you don't have me, your film isn't going to do as good. And as the
because when you like to see the reoccurring.
Yeah.
So okay, hit me with that list, but slowly because I feel like I should know a couple names on there.
By the way, it's in no specific order.
What year is this? Is it this year?
No. I'm saying this is the most common for the past 2 decades.
Oh, like who's been paid the most?
Well, who's the most commonly top 10 paid actors?
Oh, okay. I know RDJ's on that list.
Actually, he's not.
Really?
Yeah.
Over 2 decades.
Over the past 2 decades. The only
is one. I know one of them. The dude Daniel Craig, is he on that list?
Nope.
Really?
By the way, when I'm saying consistent, the people I'm about to say at least over the past decade, they have averaged 30 to 40 plus million per year over the past decade.
Oh man, I am very interested in this list. I want to guess at least one name.
Bro, I'm shocked you haven't guessed at least 3 of these.
3 of them.
You're gonna be so pissed off.
Oh, would I? I'm trying to think of people who not are only in big movies but are in a lot of movies.
The first one, Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
It's
because I haven't seen him in a movie in a minute.
But he still requires those paychecks.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Of course, Mission Impossible. That was going to be my next guess.
He's a big money maker.
That's why that's Daniel Craig, because 007. 007's huge. And because I remember the reason he came back is because
Yeah.
they offered him a lot of money.
But that was just one. Like he's not his only franchise is James Bond.
That's why I can understand that why he wasn't on the list.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe that number would bump him up, but it did not.
No, not even close. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see
He's
that.
consistently making one
Yeah,
year.
he makes a lot of movies.
1 year he was the leading actor. He made nearly $70 million. He was the top grossing actor.
Yeah, I remember that year.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Just because of
Fast and Furious.
Yep.
Like the only thing he's in.
And then every other movie he's in, he's normally a producer and an actor, so he's getting that double pay, which
Yeah.
is why he's so high up there. Now, the three people for me surprised me, but when you think about it, well,
Makes sense.
the two people, my bad, Jackie Chan and Adam Sandler.
I knew, yeah. You know what? I feel like I just saw this list, but yes.
Well, all these people I just named, they were on the 2020 top 10 lists. But if you go back 20 years, they
They're
were
still consistently there.
Yeah.
I knew Jackie Chan because he makes a lot of movies, just not for not in U.S. studios anymore.
China.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He makes a crap ton of movies for them still.
Bro, it's the craziest thing. He went from he made a lot of money just doing American films. Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
remember
absolutely.
there was that 5-6 year time period he did nothing but American films.
Yeah, very good ones too.
Yeah. The moment he went back to China, he went from making 20 to 30 million a year to doubling, bro. The past 10 years, he's made at least 35 million, and most of the years it's 45, 50. 1 year he made over 60, bro.
Yeah. He makes a lot of movies.
Just a friendly reminder, guys. Hit the subscribe button in this corner. And then for the newest video. Then for the most recommended. And then for our famous dick pic.